evening, YouTube. I am live from we are live from the um, store at our Westmore's Nurturing by Nature Westmore's store. Now I'm doing a quick live to catch up with everybody this Friday evening. We've had a lovely day, lots of lovely people, lots of new inquiries on starting a raw diet, which is fantastic. Also, quite a few inquiries on people who are interested in using raw alongside their current diet. So cutting down on what they're currently feeding and giving their pets a bit more of a raw diet, which is also completely possible. You can do that. Now, I know there's lots of different rules and regs from different people, but these are your pets. You should be allowed to choose to feed them however you want, basically. So if you want to feed raw alongside a biscuit-based diet, then do so. Just don't feed big bones. You can do that. Digestion rates may vary. However, you know your pet. The full benefits, obviously, we would love everyone to be on a fully raw diet, but I know with various financial restraints at the moment, that might not always be possible. Although one lady asked me today, is raw feeding cheaper? And I said, well, eventually, most probably, because your pets probably won't be as the vets quite so much. But she was feeding a particularly not great kibble, well known in the supermarket. It's a supermarket type brand, not a supermarket brand, but one that you can buy in the supermarkets, and it's notorious. So Nettie used to work, but my mother-in-law, Adam's mum, Sue, used to work on in a veterinary practice, and she used to do the Weight Watchers clinics, and you could spot a dog fed on this food a mile off before you even knew for sure that's what they were eating, because they had a certain roundness to them and their coat wasn't always great. But anyway, loads of options out there. You have to do what you can afford. You need to be able to feed your pets, don't you? So basically, your pets are your pets. You need to be able to look after them how you see fit. And if you can add a bit of raw to whatever they're eating, a bit of fresh food into what they're eating, then that's always going to be a good thing. You wouldn't maybe feed bones if you're feeding a biscuit base, but you can still add in some of the raw mince. You can feed some fresh spats, you can feed some fresh vegetables. So there's lots of things that you can add to make your pet's diet a little bit better alongside what they're currently eating. So I've come to our shop here at Westmore's is open all day today from 9 till 5:30, as it is during the week. So that's our normal weekday opening hours. And I got asked what the most popular non-raw product that we sold today was, and it is this. This is our dried meat in a 400 gram bag. This is just dried beef, so it can be a bit powdery on the bottom, but that's great because you can just add it on top of their food and use it as a topper and a sprinkle. Nice tasty smell to it, and all it is are dried bits of beef. This is graded, so this is the dried meat. We do a puppy size, which you'll find on Ronnie Reindeer cones. We haven't got any of this in the big bags at the moment. So we've got puppy dried meat there in the Ronnie Reindeer. So that's the size versus this. It's similar, but some of the bits of the dried meat are quite big and chunky. And there's little bits of paddywhack in there. There's bits of the veins, and so nothing's going to waste, and it is just dried meat. And it's not rubbish, it's good stuff. Loads of people love this. We sell tons of it, and we sold loads of it today. So this was probably the popular non-raw product that we sold today. We had a few surprises. We have sold 3 of these today in pink, and I had a couple blue go as well. So these are really popular. This is a slow feeder plate. The benefits of giving your pets their meals on something like this is that you can spread it out, you can smoosh it into the holes, and especially with a raw diet, so you could wet some biscuits and you could push that into there, and you can mix it up with some other products. So we've sold some of them. A lot of people are getting them for Christmas as a nice treat for their dog to last into the next year. So feeder plates, these are good. These are made by the same company. They are the same company that do Licky Max. So I'm sure you've probably heard of those. I think they're called Innovative Pet Products. They're based in Australia. They do these. They've got a couple of other things, but those have been one of the best selling accessories today. So that's what we've sold lots of those today. And then you can use dried meat in that. That's always a good one to go in there. And then not raw food, not mince. So the most popular raw food product that wasn't minced today was our lamb ribs. Our lovely, delicious, meaty lamb ribs. These are in packs of 2 in store, but you can buy them in 2 kilos on our website. And 2 kilos of these looks, I mean, you get probably about 6 to 8 packets like this in 2 kilos. So you get quite a few for that money. And these have been left pretty much as they are. So they trimmed some of the meat off of it to get in for the minces. But then look, we don't trim it off, sorry, the abattoir trim and cut the bones, and then we just pack them how we get them. And these are how they are. So you can see there's bone going through there. This is a pack of 2. You get 2 in one of these packets. And look how much meat is left on this bone. And when you get a meaty bone, that's what you want to look for. You want to look for a bone that is full of meat. Fat is good. Don't worry about the fat. Fat is an energy source for your dog. You can feed the fat. They'll eat all of this. They'll eat the bones. I would just give it as it is. Weigh it in as part of their diet. Feed it as it is. But that is the most popular. And then closely followed, bone meal that we've sold today. So lamb ribs was the top seller. Closely followed by marrow bones. So people, I think maybe there's some football thing coming up. People want their pets to be a little bit quiet so they can crack on and watch it. Marrow bones. So these are our mediums, and these are the larges. So you can see there is a bit of a dip. Marrow bones. So these are our mediums, and these are the larges. So you can see there is a bit of a difference in size. Again, really meaty bone. Get a bone that's got meat on it still. You want, the ones that you buy that are cooked with nothing in and bleached. They don't make a mess, but there's really nothing in them. I mean, you could stuff them, I suppose, but they're still cooked, so there's a danger. So meaty. Can you see the red on there? That's meat. Got the marrow in there. That's full of marrow. Dogs love that. Really fatty. And once this has come out, you can restuff these bones with some of our chicken mince or you can use something like the pate. You can use a different type of, like a liver paste. So things like that, you can then put some of the dried meat in, mixed in with it. You can make a really enriching meal. So that's our closely beaten by the lamb ribs, but the marrow bones were the second most popular product that we have sold as far as the non-minces go. And then minces, we have sold majority. Favourite is chicken, plain chicken mince. There's 500 gram packs. And then second favourite, chicken and oily. Chicken oily fish is back in stock. And that's been the second favourite seller of the minces today. We've had lots of new people starting on a raw diet, which is lovely. And lots of people interested in choosing a better option for their pets so we can the right direction. That one lady was quite concerned about the treats that she's been buying and needs to make sure they didn't have any chicken. Now, we're really pleased to say that a lot of our treats are single protein, so you don't get. So this is one of the JR treats. It's duck. That's all that's in it, just duck. So you can really be rest assured that you're not giving your pet anything that they don't need or don't want or can't cope with. Something nice and plain like duck. And then these ones are all on the website as well. Duck, and we've got ostrich, lamb, salmon, chicken, venison, turkey, sea bass, goat. There should be rabbit somewhere, but that didn't come over. But rabbit, that's probably one of the best sellers. Single protein treats is something that's really important. And if you can get single protein, then you need to know exactly what you're getting. Even better, single protein treat still with hair on or looking a little bit like it used to do, like the rabbit ears. They're just plain rabbit ears. They're non-hairy, or you can do hairy. Hairy rabbit ears. Don't scream. Hair's okay. A natural wormer in the hair that helps to pull anything in the intestines through, and they'll come out in the poo. You see a little bit furry poo, and you see that works as a natural wormer. So these are also a lovely natural treat. And look, it's obvious what it is. It is a rabbit ear that's not been played with. It's just been dried. So if you're looking for treats for your pets, try and find something that's as natural as possible, and that you know hasn't been tampered with or added to. And you can get all sorts of things out there, but I would definitely, if you're looking for a chew to help to clean their teeth, and there are a few out on the market that don't really help to clean their teeth very well, even though they may refer to something to do with teeth. Go for something. If you are not a fan of smelly treats, you know dogs love smelly treats. These are smelly. These are tripe sticks, stinky sticks. Dried, ridged, chewy, help to clean the teeth, get the plaque off the teeth with those. Beef trachea, you could stuff that. That's quite hard. And you can stuff that with some mince potentially as well, or feed it as a treat like this here. So go for something along those lines. It's not going to get all gummy and stuck in the teeth. Feed a dental chew like a natural piece of meat, like this tripe or like the trachea, because something like that is going to help to scrape away the plaque on the teeth rather than end up sticking inside the teeth, which some of the well-known teeth treatment sticks that lots of people give every night do unfortunately. They don't necessarily help as much as you might think. So, okay. Another thing that I'd like to inform you of for this week is that on Sunday, we hope that you can join us for our dog walk, which is at our Pamp Hill store, and come along and use our grotto. So our Christmas grotto, we'll do some filming up there anyway, but our Christmas grotto is going to be live from Sunday, and it's set for you to use with your pet or your children and your pet, so that you can take some lovely photographs. And we're just asking for a donation towards Friends of Wessex Assisting Dogs for using it, and then that will just go towards them. We wanted to be able to raise them some money in a nice way. Carol and her team work really hard to look after people in our local community that need a dog that can help them. So I have previously gone over what they do, but if you want to know a bit more about it, have a look on their website, which is FWAD, or Friends of Wessex Assisting Dogs, and you need to look them up and you can see all the good work that they do in our area. And that's who we're raising money for. So we've got a raffle on Sunday. That will be drawn on Sunday, but if you're in store, you can come and have a look and buy a raffle ticket. I think they're only £1 each, and you could win yourself some treats for your pets. And then any photographs, if you want to leave us a donation that we can pass on, that would be amazing. Obviously, we can't make you, but we are trying to do it to raise money for Friends of Wessex Assisting Dogs. So fingers crossed that you'll come along and support us, support them. Okay, so we've got stores open this weekend. It's Friday, it's Children in Need, so I'm sure you all want to crack on and go and see that. But we've got our stores here. This is our Westmoor store that I'm live from this evening. The Westmoor store is open tomorrow, Saturday, from 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock. There's a lovely load of ladies here working tomorrow. Nettie will be in tomorrow as well. That's my mum. She'll be in, so you can come along and you can see what's in store, have a look, have a chat with her. If you've got any questions, obviously you can definitely give those to her. She should be able to help you. She can help you with natural herbal stuff, which we've got lots of here. And then our Westmoor stores, so that's open from 9 till 5. Our Pamp Hill store is open from 8 through till 5 as well. So we've got Steph and Lou, I think. Yes, Steph and Lou in tomorrow. So they will be on site to welcome you from 8 till 5. You can come and have a look and sneak peek at our grotto, and I'm sure if you happen to use it, I'm sure they won't mind. And then we've got our Upton store, which is based near Poole, and that is open with Paul and Amelia, and they are open between 10 and 1 tomorrow. And again, a bit more bijou, small but perfectly formed, lots of stock, and Paul has the advantage of being on site of the factory where we make it all. So we've got freezers full of stock over there that he's got access to. So if you get a big order, maybe pop along and see him. Obviously, our website is open 24/7. You can clock in there, which is nurturingbynature.co.uk. The new registrations on the website will get a code in an email to get you a 10% discount. So do take advantage of that. And if you're local to us, you know that 10% can be used wherever you are. But if you're local to us, it's even more beneficial because you also get free delivery for orders over £10. But we do free delivery for orders over 50 online through DPD. So any orders going out through DPD over £50 will qualify for a free delivery. So that's running online all weekend. So that's open 24/7. So if you're like me, you wake up in the middle of the night, you can always do your shopping, couldn't you? So, okay, have a lovely evening. Enjoy your Friday night. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope you can join us for our walk, and hope you can come along and use our grotto as well, and support Friends of Wessex Assisting Dogs and us at Nurturing by Nature, and enjoy everything that Pamp Hill has to offer. We're also going to be doing some coffee with Sebastian's going to open up the takeaway for us as well, so we can do coffees and cakes, and we'll have some mince pies in store. So, okay, have a lovely, lovely weekend, everyone. Thank you ever so much.